There's a type of property in the United States that can cost more than a luxury mansion. And no, I'm not talking about a penthouse in Manhattan or a house in Beverly Hills. I'm talking about a space inside a cemetery. It sounds absurd, but it's true. In elite cemeteries like Hollywood Forever in Los Angeles or Greenwood in New York, some private mausoleums and luxury burial plots easily pass the $1 million mark. When people hear that number, they usually think it's just a rich person quirk, a faraway reality that has absolutely nothing to do with them. But there's something much more important behind this story, because that price reveals a truth most families only find out when it's too late. The funeral industry works like any other market. The bigger the emotion involved, the bigger the sale can be. And I'm not saying someone is going to spend $1 million on a burial plot. I'm saying the logic is exactly the same. When a family walks into a funeral home after losing someone they love, they're not thinking clearly. They're not comparing prices, looking at other options, or negotiating terms. They're grieving. And that's exactly the moment when the most expensive decisions tend to happen. The more emotionally vulnerable the family is, the bigger the chance they will accept options they will never consider in a normal situation. That's why so many people end up leaving a funeral home paying far more than they planned to spend. Not because they were careless, but because no one makes the best money decisions on the worst day of their life. And this is exactly where the problem lies. Most families spend decades building wealth, saving money, and protecting what they own, but few take a few minutes to understand how the industry that will serve them works when a loss happens. And when that moment comes, the planning that wasn't done beforehand has to be replaced by decisions made under pressure. That's why I always say the problem isn't that $1 million mausoleums exist. The problem is leaving the people you love open to a system that profits exactly when people are at their weakest. My name is Gabriel Reis. I'm a final expense agent in the United States, and my mission is to keep families from being caught off guard by costs and decisions that could have been avoided. If you believe protecting your family starts with information, comment peace below and follow me, because I will keep showing you everything the funeral industry would rather you find out only when it's already too late.